Good afternoon. Some of you parents have been asking for help being able to get to the Eyer Pod 6 website. So this is a quick little video that hopefully will help you be able to navigate to the Eyer Pod 6 website. So I have pulled up my Google search page, and so I am going to try to do exactly what you will have to do to be able to get there. Every computer browser is different. It shouldn't be very different though, because I am starting from the Google website. My background is different just because I have a theme set, but other than that, it's just the Google website. So I will even re-Google. So I will go to google.com. So regular Google, and I will type in Eyer Middle School. Now, I did have a parent tell me that when they had typed this in, they had actually tried to type in Pod 6 here, and that caused them to be able to get to an outdated old link. It actually took them to the old websites. If you recall from the Meet the Teacher night, or if you weren't at our Meet the Teacher night, last year we updated from our old classic websites to Google Sites because the district is moving to Google Sites. So somehow Google searches still result in you being able to see our old or invalid websites. So I urge you not to Google the Pod 6 website. Instead, Google Eyer Middle School. Then I want you to look here, and you actually choose the eastpennsd.org/Eyer website. Now this is a great one to have bookmarked. Click there. If you don't have it bookmarked, your kid's in 8th grade now, but they're going to be in 8th grade for the rest of the year, so it is worthwhile to have it bookmarked. Or you could bookmark the East Penn website, and that has the schools on there, but you can also get to all the other schools from here. So when your kid moves to the high school, you could just change the bookmark. But from here, from Eyer's website, this is a great bookmark to have because the school puts information on here that you're going to need. Today, for example, I'm making this video on August 30th, and information should be coming home with your student about the online ordering for their yearbook. They get a special discount for ordering their yearbooks early in the year. So being able to have this bookmarked is great. There's also the Eyer events down here. So my personal recommendation is to bookmark the Eyer website. But that's a sidebar from our task for today, so I don't want to get too much off onto the tangent. So from here, you want to be able to scroll back up. Faculty and staff is the link that you're looking for. You click on the link for faculty and staff. Now, Pod 6 is one of the last few pods, so you need to scroll down because the pods are listed in order. They're not in alphabetical order by teachers or anything. They're in pod order. So we scroll all the way to Pod 6, and we visit the Pod 6 website right here. And you get to the website that I showed you last night. Now, here is where you have the link to join the Remind app that I showed you. Or again, if you were unable to make our Meet the Teacher night last night and you're finding this video, I'm going to post it on my YouTube. I'll post it on my Twitter. I wonder if I can even, I don't know where else I'll post it, but I'll probably find a place to post it. And then here is where you should also see the 8th grade parent contact information Google form. I've had some people tell me that they've been having issues finding the Pod 6 page. Hopefully it's the page that you have had trouble seeing. If you can't see this, send me an email and I will need to know. It should be viewable for people outside of East Penn. I have control over that, and when I set up the settings, I made it so that it was open to respondents outside of East Penn. It should not have redefaulted itself, although technology is fun and sometimes it does. So if you send me an email letting me know that you can't see this, please make sure that you need to let me know that it's this particular thing you can't see and not that you can't find this page. If you can't see this Pod 6 classroom calendar, you should be able to see this. I did make this public view, or if there's anyone's calendar that you cannot see, please do feel free to let them know. It probably means that they did not make it public. It's not something that's in the forethought of everyone's mind. It is something that you have to go in to the calendar settings. You have to not only share it, but then you have to make it public, because sharing within East Penn just means that it's shareable to those people who have East Penn accounts. So, for example, a student will be able to see something because they have, in theory, an East Penn account with their student ID. But then you as a parent don't have your own ID. So if you go in without your child's ID, you wouldn't be able to see it if it was not then made public. So that might be where some of the issues, I got a couple emails trying to help different people out. So hopefully trying to resolve some of those issues, and I will try to problem solve with some of the teachers for whom those things might apply tomorrow during our team meeting time, and hopefully we'll make sure that all those little glitches disappear for you. But if you have any further concerns, please feel free to let me know, and we're going to have a great year. Thanks.